Top 10 Unexplained Jack the Ripper's Unsolvable Killing Spree. Welcome, true crime enthusiasts. Today, we delve into one of history's most chilling mysteries, the notorious Jack the Ripper, whose gruesome killing spree in Victorian London has haunted our imaginations for over a century. What drives a person to commit such unspeakable acts, and why has this case remained unsolved for so long? Join us as we explore the top 10 unsettling facts about Jack the Ripper, an enigma wrapped in a shroud of terror and intrigue. This tale forces us to confront the darkest corners of the human psyche, raising questions that have yet to be answered. Number 10. A terrifying time and place. The year was 1888, and London was a city rife with social upheaval and poverty. What was it about this particular era that bred such violence? The East End of London, where the Ripper's horrific acts took place, was characterised by overcrowded slums and rampant crime. The local populace struggled with economic hardships, rendering them easy targets for the sadistic killer. This societal backdrop created a perfect storm for a predator to thrive, as the poor and marginalised were left vulnerable. The tension of the era not only contributed to the fear, but also gave birth to a darker side of society, where crime was a daily reality and safety was a fleeting concept. Number 9. The victims, women of the night. The victims of Jack the Ripper were predominantly women, many of whom were involved in prostitution. What drove these women to such perilous lives? Their desperate circumstances often stemmed from poverty, addiction, and societal neglect, rendering them easy targets for the killer. Each of the 5 canonical victims, Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly, had their own harrowing stories, illuminating the plight of women in Victorian society. The brutality of their murders shocked the public, transforming the victims into symbols of a deeper societal failure. As their stories unfolded, they revealed the desperate choices made in the shadows, challenging society to acknowledge the humanity behind their tragic fates. Number 8. The gruesome methodology. Jack the Ripper's modus operandi was nothing short of horrifying. What compelled him to commit such gruesome acts? The killer's signature style involved not just murder, but also the mutilation of his victims. Each crime scene revealed a chilling pattern of precision and brutality, suggesting a deep psychological disturbance. The fact that he often returned to the same location to commit these heinous acts left the police and public horrified and baffled. His chilling efficiency in carrying out the murders pointed to someone who was not only deranged, but also had a certain level of anatomical knowledge, raising the terrifying possibility that he was familiar with medical practices. This gruesome pattern of violence echoed a sinister message, resonating throughout London and instilling a lasting fear that transcended time. Number 7. The letters that haunt. One of the most eerie aspects of the Jack the Ripper case is the series of letters sent to the press and police, allegedly from the killer himself. Were these letters genuine, or a cruel hoax? Among them, the most infamous is the one signed Jack the Ripper, which contained taunts and confessions of the murders. These letters served to intensify public interest and fear, providing a glimpse into the mind of the murderer, albeit potentially fabricated. Some believe that the letters were the work of journalists seeking to sensationalize the story, while others argue they were penned by the killer himself, adding another layer of complexity to the already convoluted case. The chilling prose of these letters continued to captivate the public's imagination, blending terror with the allure of the unknown. Number 6. Police investigation, a frustrating pursuit. The police investigation into the Ripper murders was plagued with challenges and inefficiencies. What went wrong in the pursuit of such a notorious killer? The Metropolitan Police were overwhelmed by the media frenzy, public pressure, and the sheer brutality of the crimes. Despite numerous arrests and investigations, the police were unable to find concrete evidence or make a definitive connection to the killer. The absence of modern forensic techniques and a lack of communication among law enforcement agencies further complicated the case. The Ripper seemed to be always one step ahead, slipping through the fingers of the very authorities tasked with bringing him to justice. This sense of helplessness only fueled the public's paranoia, as whispers of the killer's continued presence lingered in the fog of London's streets. Number 5. Theories and suspects abound. Over the years, countless theories and suspects have emerged in the hunt for Jack the Ripper. Why has identifying the killer proven so elusive? From high-profile figures like Prince Albert Victor to more mundane suspects like local butchers, the list of potential culprits is extensive and varied. Each theory reflects the public's desire to understand the nature of evil and to attribute the horrors of the Ripper to someone recognizable. As theories evolved, they often veered into the realm of conspiracy, with some positing that the killings were part of a larger cover-up. The endless speculation transformed the case into a dark puzzle, inviting amateur sleuths and historians alike to piece together the fragments of a mystery that still eludes us. Number 4. A cultural phenomenon. Jack the Ripper has transcended his status as a mere criminal to become a cultural icon, inspiring a myriad of books, films, and documentaries. What is it about his story that captivates the imagination? The Ripper's blend of brutality, mystery, and the dark allure of Victorian London has made him a subject of endless fascination. He has become a symbol of the shadows that lurk in society, sparking debates about morality, gender, and the nature of evil. The case's unresolved status has only fueled interest, as people are drawn to the enigmatic aspects of his identity and motives. This cultural fixation on the Ripper continues to shape public discourse around crime, morality, and the human condition. Number 3. Modern investigations, the search for answers. In recent years, modern forensic techniques have revived interest in the Jack the Ripper case, leading to new investigations that aim to unearth the truth. Can advanced technology finally solve this century-old mystery? DNA analysis, genealogical research, and digital forensics have all been employed in the hope of identifying the killer. However, the lack of preserved evidence from the original crime scenes poses significant challenges. While some researchers claim to have made breakthroughs, the debate over the validity of their findings has sparked controversy and skepticism within the criminology community. Each new discovery brings both hope and trepidation, as the prospect of uncovering the Ripper's identity tantalizes a public long haunted by his legacy. Number 2. The legacy of fear. Jack the Ripper's killing spree has left a lasting impact on society, shaping perceptions of crime and safety that resonate to this day. How has his legacy influenced modern crime prevention? The fear he instilled in Victorian London transformed public awareness of crime, leading to changes in policing methods and community vigilance. The Ripper case prompted discussions about women's safety, prompting societal shifts that resonate even today. Additionally, it influenced popular culture, leading to a genre of literature and film that delves into the mind of the killer. The legacy of Jack the Ripper serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the fragility of safety and the darkness that can lurk within our communities. Number 1. The unsolved enigma. Despite extensive research and countless theories, Jack the Ripper remains an unsolved enigma, a ghost of the past that continues to haunt our collective consciousness. What does this enduring mystery say about humanity's relationship with violence? The unanswered questions surrounding the Ripper's identity and motives speak to a deeper fear of the unknown, a chilling reminder that some horrors remain inexplicable. The fascination with his story lies not only in the gruesome details, but also in the psychological implications of a killer who slipped through the cracks of society. As we grapple with the legacy of Jack the Ripper, we must confront the uncomfortable truths about human nature and the darkness that resides within us all. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Jack the Ripper's chilling legacy. If you found this investigation into one of history's most notorious killers compelling, please like this video and subscribe for more captivating true crime content.